What's going on, YouTube? It's been a little bit hectic. I was working on some Mach 1 updates for you guys, and I just have not had time to really get anything. You can see I'm kind of buried in there again with other little projects that took priority, but today we're working on the super stock car. We've been trying to get ready for a car show. Every time we get ready for a car show, though, it rains or something happens, and then it sits for another month or two and gets dusty and nasty again. But so today we're playing with it a little bit, trying to just get it cleaned up and work on it a little bit. You can see, I don't know, I've showed it a couple times in car shows and different things, and you've seen a couple videos on it, but nothing like really looking it over, I don't believe, or running it anyway. So we're gonna run it a little bit today. Of course, not on the road or anything, but just playing with it and get some heat in the engine and let you guys hear what it sounds like. So we'll get to it. All right, so this is the inside. I'm gonna go over a little bit with you guys. Pretty standard, really, all old school stuff, but you got your switches. So you got fuel. You can see the fuel gauge coming up. Pop some fuel in it. I've already turned it over to get some oil pressure, so I'm just gonna fire it up. But of course you got ignition, so that activates the tach, but I usually don't hit the ignition until the starter's moving because it's 13.5 to 1 compression, so it's a little bit of stress on the starter, and the timing's locked out at like 35 degrees, so we try to give the starter a little bit of a break. So we'll pump the throttle a couple times, and then this is hard to do with two hand or with one hand, but we'll try. All right, so you got to hear it run a little bit. Here's the engine. So this is a 351 Windsor based engine, which obviously is not class legal for this particular car. So a little bit of backstory behind that. When I got the car, I didn't have an engine or well, I had a transmission, I didn't have an engine. So I built this engine right here and wanted just to get the car running again so I could go enjoy car shows and do different things. And so that's what this is all about. The class legal engine is in the garage. I think I've showed you that. We'll go look at that here in a second, but I just wanted to kind of show you. This is a, like I said, a 9.5 deck height 351 Windsor block, 69 block, and these are factory shock towers. So I was gonna show you these headers we made, and it's tight. It's tight. Some of them go through the shock tower, come back out underneath the car, and meet up at the collector. But you can see how tight it is, and where they go. They go straight down, pie cuts, and then I'm trying to think the best way to show you this side. This side there, you can kind of see it curves up and around. Oops, sorry, jerked. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot there. And then let me show you underneath where they come out. So it comes out the shock tower, or behind the shock tower, and meets back under the car where the collector's at. So pretty cool. I like it. It's functional. When there's a 289 in there, we actually ran them similarly for the super stock, that we're doing. But when we build a new set, I'm gonna have to pick some people's brains on that to figure out what the best route will be. But anyways, so this is the engine that's in it now, and here is the 289 that's going in it. I think I showed you a little bit about that, but this is the 289, the class legal engine, cast iron heads, all that good stuff. So we're gonna get that in hopefully soon. I'm waiting on some parts, and you guys know the 69. But anyways, so that's the gist of it. I'm gonna finish cleaning it up a little bit, and there's a car show next week. I'm hoping it doesn't rain. We get to take it to, so we'll see how that goes.